Hello, Scorpios. This video is for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. How is your weekend going to go? January 16th, 17th, and 18th. Check back my other videos if you have a different zodiac sign, and check for all your Sun, Moon, and Rising. And Spirit, how's this weekend going to go for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Friday the 16th. Sorry, I've got dots in my teeth. I guess you didn't need to know that, huh? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising the 17th this weekend, Saturday. Scorpio, Saturday the 17th. Scorpio, Sunday the 18th. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Sunday the 18th. Good news for Scorpio this weekend, 16th, 17th, 18th. And warnings for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising this weekend. Alrighty, Scorpio. Starting with the 16th, Friday. On Friday, it's very easy for you guys to get fooled by a trickster person, trickster spirit. You might very easily fall into negative influences this weekend, especially on Friday, and you're going to see it coming, but something in you is going to like either ignore it or choose that you don't want to. You might either straight up just not understand it, not understand like the powerful impact of energetic influence, or you're going to know that something's wrong, but you're going to ignore it. So I see you falling victim to trickster energy this weekend on Friday. Kind of just like diving in something with ignorance. Not that you are ignorant, but the situation itself, not fully considering it, not using your full intelligence, sort of like, just like, yeah, I don't care type of energy. But that's not a good thing to do in this situation. This kind of like what it brings to mind is like going out drinking, doing drugs, hanging out with negative people, and just like not being involved with the best people on Friday. And you're gonna get tricked, lied to, scammed, just things along those lines where you're just not really, you have a chance to get out of it, okay? But because it's a trickster energy, you might not understand it. But for those of you who do understand, hey, something's not right here, please do take action on it. Saturday the 17th, there's going to be a change to your possessions, to your material wealth. This could be like physical items you own. There might be a change. There could also be a change in your residence or where you're living or staying for the weekend. There seems to be a change in your protection that happens. Either your protection's getting better or worse depending on your actions, and it's going to be very noticeable environmentally on Saturday. You're going to notice, hey, my protection's getting worse, and there's lots of creepy people outside all of a sudden. Or, hey, my protection's getting better. All of a sudden this, gang neighborhood is clean, something like that. Something environmental that you're going to notice this weekend. Sunday the 18th, you're going to receive some sort of news. Unfortunately, it shows up to be a blockage. Some sort of news about, hey, something's wrong. Like, hey, sorry, I can't do this thing. Or the money you were going to receive doesn't happen on Sunday. Because this here is a Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like something's hibernating. Your money's hibernating. Maybe you have a client or a contract that cancels on you. Maybe work tells you, hey, stay home today. We don't need you. Definitely some sort of like negative news about your money going into hibernation or retreat and rest. Hanged Man just represents a blockage in general. Page of Swords upright represents receiving news. And then this one back here, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, kind of like rest, stagnation, and rest and stagnation in your money because it's Pentacles. And then also the Hanged Man here, that's just generally a blockage. So receiving news of a rest type of blockage. So good news for this weekend. Beautiful. Very good news. Probably the best news I've seen, even though you've got a bunch of other crap going on. I got the World upright and the Ace of Swords upright. You have a new beginning happening for you, and you're winning a battle of some sort this weekend. You're winning a battle because you're going to make a good choice to move forward with something that is good for you. So an opportunity is going to come in, whether that's just an opportunity that comes up in your head like, hey, maybe we should do this and try it. And you do, and it turns out very well. Or you're going to receive an actual opportunity or invitation from somebody else that you're going to move forward with, and this is going to help you win a battle. I think that's awesome. Congratulations. Warnings for this weekend. 9 of Cups in reverse. That ignorance I told you about, please do not tread with ignorance. Please tread with caution, eyes wide open. Stop ignoring your surroundings. Do not act obliviously this weekend. Do not pretend that everything is fine, because everything is not fine. Everything is not roses. Everything is not dandelions this weekend. Things are going to be a little bit more rough than usual, and they already have been, to be honest with you. It's been collectively like that for a little while now. Probably since the beginning of this year. It was so weird because I remember seeing in astrology that, oh my gosh, this is going to be the best month of the whole year, and this week's going to be so amazing, and you're going to be rich by the end of this week. And then the week comes, and I'm like, this is a terrible ass week. And then all of a sudden they're posting, this week is hard, this week is full of changes. I'm like, what the hell, guys? That's why I like giving real messages, because like the delusion is strong. So yeah. Do not be delusional this weekend. Do not be covered with a blindfold. Don't have no rose-colored glasses on. And do not be blind to the problems you have. Do not be blind to your addictions, to your impulses. If you notice that you're like, oh, I gotta buy this right now. Buckle down, cowboy. No, you don't. You'll survive another day if you don't buy that thing, or if you don't do drugs, or if you don't drink. Like, pay very close attention to your impulses, because your blindness, your blind acting can get you killed. Not necessarily this weekend, but any time. And it becomes more and more apparent when you start ignoring yourself more and more. So be smart this weekend. Thank you for watching, Scorpio. Don't forget to check out your other zodiac signs in my channel. They will all be uploaded here soon. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, follow my channel, follow my YouTube, TikTok, whatever this is. I'll see you guys later.